I don't know what your obsession is. I don't know what your obsession and your hunger is. I'm looking for something. There is something I've been looking for. Money cannot give it. Money cannot give that thing. I'm looking for something that is not captured in the periodic table. I'm looking for something that the whole of existence is tied to. I'm looking for God. I'm looking for his face. I want to touch God. I want to touch him. I want to touch him. That's my obsession. Babuoni kamarka. Oh ya Yesu. Babuoni kamarka. Listen. And so it came to pass. One of the days, I decided to withdraw myself from the noise of our generation and briefly just contemplate on the spiritual. While my thoughts were consumed by the awesomeness of God and how little I am before that awesomeness, I was by my bed and I turned and saw a being. His cloth was light, not fabric. The garment he wears is like fluorescent light. His clothing was brightness. And he was looking at me and fear gripped me. He didn't say any physical word, but my heart received message. His sight looking at me was communicating messages. And I stood there and there was only one feeling. I'm unworthy. I'm unworthy before this thing. Now the being that came is not God. It's one of the messengers of God. But he has hung around God long enough that there is a glory he stepped into this realm with. And I say, if a servant can carry this kind of glory, what about me who was made in his image and in his likeness? And he stood there, no pride, but he was honorable. His sight carried authority. When I saw him, I felt like I was nothing. His appearance convicted me of iniquity. I saw what could happen to a creature if they behold the eternal one long enough. And none of these angels have access like man. It's only man that can come boldly. Yet it is man that don't have all it takes to bear his full weight of glory. One of those days I read, a man was caught up in the throne eternal, and he saw an angel. He bowed down to worship him. The angel had to remind him, don't worship me, I am one of your brethren. It's because you are lazy, that's why you don't know. Hey. Does somebody want to touch God? That's my obsession. Till I die, I'll commit myself to one singular pursuit. I want to touch him. I don't want to know about him again. You can either talk about God to your generation, or you will reveal God to your generation. I don't want to be talking about him again. I want to touch him. He stood by my bed and he was just looking, and he's just an angel, but his garment was light. His skin was flawless. His eyes were like balls of fire. From his sight was purity. You could not spot any impediment. And he saw I was afraid, so he removed one feather and kept by my pillow and smiled and vanished. One feather. Something has happened to my heart. We will search and search through all the earth. We search and search through all the earth and find that would you search and search through all the earth? Search and search. Babu wani kamarka.